everyone, it's Angel. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be all the empties from the month of February, as well as some of the new things that I picked up this month. Let's go ahead and get started. I like to start these with some supplements that I finished. So we finished this Organic Olivia, not your average probiotic. We like to have some probiotics always on hand to support our gut health. What I really like about this one is not only does it have probiotics, but it also has some digestive enzymes. We'll definitely be repurchasing this, but I haven't yet. I don't think I have any probiotics in my medicine cabinet, so I need to get on that. Something I have repurchased is this Mega Food Zinc supplement. I always like to have this on hand for immune support through the flu and cold season, but also it's excellent for someone suffering from acne, such as myself. Zinc is really good for wound healing, and acne is essentially a wound. So I always like to have this on hand, and I have repurchased this. So that is it for supplements. Let's move on to some hair care products. I put in an order somewhere, I think Safe and Chic maybe, and they sent me an Inner Sense Hydrating Hair Mask sample. And this little, Safe and Chic because I still have the card there. But this sample was enough to cover most of my medium length hair. I left this on all day and then all night and then washed my hair in the morning. I really didn't feel like my hair felt any different compared to when I was not using this, so I will not be repurchasing this. And then I finished the Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil Strengthen and Restore Conditioner. This is the conditioner I've been loving lately. I showed you guys the Empty shampoo last month, and this is the Empty conditioner. I did repurchase this. I love it. It's very good at detangling my hair, conditioning it, and it smells, kind of has like a powdery scent, kind of a shea butter, but powdery. Look at how beat up this looks. That's not from me using it. Buddy got a hold of it. Buddy is my puppy. He's 4 months old. He's actually sleeping right there at my feet. But look at, he got a hold of it and was chewing it up. He was so funny. I was like, what is that noise? And I see him chewing on this and like pawing it across the floor. It was the funniest thing. But not only is it excellent conditioner, it also makes for a good puppy toy. Okay, so that's all for the hair care. Let's move on to, well, I have one dental care product here. This is the Coral White Mint toothpaste. This is the toothpaste that my husband and I use. This is the mint one. Our kids also love the berry bubblegum flavored one. And I get a 3-pack of this on Amazon, and I did already repurchase it this month. And yeah, just our favorite toothpaste. And then 2 body care products I finished. The Andalou Naturals Kukui Cocoa Body Butter. I love this for the winter, but I also have the mini size of this that I've gone through a couple of, and I have a backup of the mini size of this because I like to carry it in my purse as a hand cream. It's a body butter, but don't let it scare you into thinking that it's gonna leave like a very greasy feel to the skin, because it absolutely does not. And it smells like chocolate wafers. I love it. I love it so much. And then I finished kind of the Ursa Major Hop and Fresh deodorant. This is one of my favorite deodorants. I'm almost done with it, but it's dried up. It used to just cover the whole entirety of the, what is this, the twist up container. But as you can see, it's shrunk and it's quite dried up. But I'm on the very last of this. Got the tiniest amount left, but it's not comfortable to put it on the underarms anymore because it's dried up also. I will repurchase this in the future, but right now I'm finishing up some of my Schmidt's deodorant, but I really like this. So moving on to some skincare and makeup, I have some masks here that I finished. Or let's do this one first. I got this Ulla Henriksen sample through a Sephora order a while ago. It's like a 3-step exfoliating mask treatment, I guess. The first one is the Sugar Glow. I did not use this because it's pretty much just sugar. I did not want to rub sugar on my skin, so I didn't use it. But the second step is like this 25% vitamin C cream that you apply to the face. Let it sit for a couple of minutes and then follow it with the Pure Truth Melting Cleanser. Put it on top and then rub them together to activate the 25% vitamin C, and let it sit on your skin as a mask for about 10 to 15 minutes. And then I looked it up online to find out more information about this system, but they don't sell it anymore. So another one that I got from a Sephora order, this is the Ren Ever Calm Ultra Comforting Rescue Mask. This is supposed to help out with redness, and I really didn't like this. I used quite a bit of the tube. It sounds like the perfect product for me because I do have a lot of redness in my skin. Very shea butter heavy, and I really didn't feel like it hydrated my skin, and it just smelled really strongly of shea butter, and I didn't like it. And then I did finish the Formulary 55 Rosehip and Clay Facial Mask. Got this from a Pettivore box quite a while ago. It's quite a lovely, very gentle clay mask with simple ingredients. It has French white clay, pink clay, rosehip powder, comfrey root, and organic rose geranium essential oil. So it's very simple, and pink and white clay are very gentle. So for me, with oily skin type, this was not really strong enough for my skin to really suck out the impurities out of my skin. It's very gentle. So I feel like this is more suitable for someone with dry skin. And then another face mask that I finished, this one I did like. Now it wasn't drawing or anything like your typical clay mask, or a typical clay mask that I would like to, like, you know, suck out the impurities out of my pores, but that's not supposed to be the job of this mask. This is the Surfer Girl by Face Mask Alchemy. It is a clay mask that has like aloe powder in it too, so you're supposed to put it on after spending a little too much time under the sun, and it's supposed to just replenish your skin and just kind of help it heal. It has aloe powder. I know that's the #1 ingredient that I remember. And also all of her masks had coconut powder in it. This is one of the masks that I would remove and my skin would never feel stripped, but very nourished. And then I have some cleansers. Let's talk about the two that I did finish. The first one is this Ursa Major Fantastic Face Wash. I've gone through a full size of this and I absolutely love it. It's one of those gel cleansers that I like to use as a second cleanse. I would oil cleanse to remove my makeup and then follow it with a gel cleanser. It's one of those that does not strip your skin. I would repurchase this again. And the scent of this, much like their deodorant, is very unisex. It has a very minty scent, like a spearmint scent, but it doesn't make your face tingle like the Audacity Black Mint Cleanser. And then I finished up the Jordan Samuel Skin, the After Show Treatment Cleanser. This is the old formula. I noticed in his website that he's reformulated this one, but this is like a gel to oil cleanser that is amazing at removing makeup. It says it's supposed to emulsify, but I've never been successful at emulsifying this off. So whenever I use this, I just have to follow it with a gel cleanser to help emulsify it off. This is a 3-ounce tube, and I have a backup of the 8-ounce tube, and I really like it. Again, of the old formulation, I have not had a chance to try the new formula. And then another reformulation that did not work well for me, I guess, is the Activist Skincare Botanical Cleansing Oil. This is a travel size of this. I have a full size of this in my shower right now, and that's the oil cleanser that I'm currently using. But this does not emulsify as well as the original one, and it stripped my skin. But I love the old formula of this. Unfortunately, you can't get the old formula anymore. And then the next one we have here is the Avalon Organics Wrinkle Therapy with CoQ10 and Rosehip Cleansing Milk. I've had this since February of 2019. That's when I started writing the dates on my products to see how long I've had them. And this is not completely empty. It has about that much left. And this was an okay cream cleanser. I ended up using this to shave with, and it does make a very nice shaving cream. I think this was $8 to $10, and it comes in an 8.5-ounce bottle. If you want something that will work well as a shaving cream, this worked really well as a shaving cream. It's just gotten old and it doesn't smell as fresh as it used to. Of course, it lived in my shower where it's hot and steamy, so that probably didn't help. I'm sure I won't be repurchasing this anymore though, because as far as cream cleansers for my face, I just really love the Honua Skincare Pa'akai Cleansing Cream. And for shaving, I just use my shower gel. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 serums. Let's talk about the 2 that did not work for me. The Ordinary Alpha Arbutin with hyaluronic acid, and the niacinamide 10% plus zinc 1% from The Ordinary also. I used this first. I've had this for a while now. One of those, I told you guys, Gothamista made me buy it. I used it as soon as I got it, and then I didn't use it long enough. I think I put it away and started using something else. I thought I would go ahead and pull it out and see how it would work for my skin. My skin absolutely hated this. My skin was inflamed and red and so sensitive after using this for about 3 nights in a row. I was hoping that it would help out because niacinamide and zinc is supposed to be really good for acne, and I was having some breakouts, so I started using this hoping that it would help with that, but it just made my skin so angry. So I looked up the ingredients. The Ordinary has some pretty simple ingredients. It has like the active ingredients and then just the carrier formula. A lot of them, it can be irritating, and I guess my skin did not like those ingredients. And then this alpha arbutin 2% with hyaluronic acid, I am not going to use. It's still pretty full. I'm not going to use because it has similar ingredients as the niacinamide and zinc one. I can just feel like it would do the same thing for my skin. So unfortunately, those two products did not work for me. And then the Jordan Samuel, another Jordan Samuel, Hydrate Facial Serum. This is the giant 4-ounce bottle. I've had this since October 24th, 2018 is when I opened this. And this is a giant bottle of serum. It's very lightweight, but very hydrating for my oily skin. But I think mine has gone bad. It smells like dirt now. So that was my first clue at maybe it's gone bad. But also look at how cloudy it is now. It didn't used to be that way, so I'm gonna stop using that. And then I have two serums that I did finish. This is the Gold Fatten MD Brightening Elixir. This is the sample size I got in a Petit Boar box, I'm sure, a while ago. This is another serum that has a very short ingredients list. It has L-ascorbic acid, water, glycerin, tocopherol, ferulic acid, panthenol, TEA, hyaluronic acid, sodium PCA, niacinamide, and then it does use phenoxyethanol as the preservative. So very short, simple ingredients, but this was not hydrating enough for my skin. But yeah, I felt like this was okay. I don't think it's something that I will be repurchasing because there are other serums that I like better than this one. And then speaking of another serum I will not be repurchasing, this is the Honest Beauty Vitamin C Radiance Serum. I talked about this in my morning skincare routine. I'll have it linked down below. This is another one of those. We'll see if, there is a little bit left in there. And if you can, I don't know if you can see just from that tiny pump, it has mica in it, which is really annoying for a skincare product. So this was, I feel like, a decent serum for the price. I think this runs around $30, and you can get it at Target. I picked mine up from Amazon, and it has really good ingredients as far as I can tell, and it was very hydrating. That's why I went ahead and finished it. This is a 1-ounce bottle, which is standard for a serum. I love that it was very hydrating for my skin. It did not break me out. I will not be repurchasing this. There are other vitamin C serums that I prefer that actually help brighten the hyperpigmentation on my skin. And then I have a sample of the Jordan Samuel, the Performance Cream. A cream moisturizer is a product that I have to have in my skincare routine, always. It is a must-have, so it has to be really good and just wow me. This one did not, so I will not be repurchasing a full size of this. I am glad that I got to try the sample, so that way I didn't just waste my money on a full size one, you know? And then the last 3 products here are makeup products. I'm just getting rid of the Pacifica liquid eyeliner. This is supposed to be only good for 6 months, but I've had it for way longer than that. Lindsey Arnold from Velvet Report. I've been following her on Instagram for a while, and then more recently she started posting more often on YouTube, and she did a video on expiration dates on makeup. And she talked about the either felt tip eyeliners or brush tip eyeliners like this one. I don't remember what she said, how many months we're supposed to be keeping it, but it was not a long time at all. And I told her I was so surprised to hear that because, you know, with mascara, I think we're all pretty good about keeping it for the 3 to 4 months and then going ahead and replacing it. But I never thought to replace my brush tip eyeliners as often as I should. But I guess it kind of makes sense because it's not like you can wash the brush tip and you're putting it on your eyes every time you use it. So finally getting rid of this. I moved you around a little bit because Buddy's stretching down there and he was kicking on my camera stand. While I have this on my hand, I'm emptying out this Honest Beauty mascara. This is my favorite mascara. That's what it looks like. It has the primer on one end and the mascara in the other end. So that's what the brush looks like. This gives me the best, most beautiful spider leg looking lashes, which is my preference. Right now I am using the Well People volumizing mascara, and I don't like it as much. That is the eyeliner or the mascara I'm wearing right now, and I really don't like it as much as the Honest Beauty mascara. So I have repurchased the Honest Beauty mascara, and I'm gonna keep using the Well People for 2 more weeks, or maybe the duration of March, but I really missed my Honest Beauty mascara. The last product that I emptied this month is the Boy Brow. This is the Glossier Boy Brow in the shade Brown. One of my favorite brow products. I've had this specific tube for, well, since the summer. It says it's only good for 6 months, just like the liquid eyeliner. The Glossier Boy Brow is a brow pomade. As you can see, I have quite thin eyebrows, but whenever I apply this, it makes my eyebrows look fuller. Right now I'm using the Well People Brow Gel, and I really like that one too. I feel like with that one, to get close to the full fluffy brows that the Glossier Boy Brow gives me, I have to put on one coat and then let it dry a little bit and then put another coat, and then that will give fuller looking lashes or fuller looking eyebrows. And that's going to be it for the Empties. Let me show you really quick everything that I purchased from the month of February. So I had lunch and ran to the mailbox between filming the Empties portion of this and the Newbies portion. So the lighting is different now because the sun is not there anymore. So I had to turn the light on in my room. But let's go ahead and go through my Newbies. I figured I would show you everything that I got that I would show you Empties of. So I show you Empties of my supplements, so I figured I'd show you my supplements too as I buy them. I put in an Amazon order and I got some zinc, the replacement of the zinc I was talking about earlier. And then I also picked up some Doctor's Best high absorption magnesium. I always try to have some magnesium. The best way that I like to get my magnesium is through taking an Epsom salt bath, but I like to have some magnesium to take orally as well. And then I picked up the Mary Ruth's Organic Liquid Drops, the B-Complex drops. We love the elderberry gummies that she has, so I thought I would try some of her other supplements. And this B-Complex called to me. My mom always has some sublingual B-Complex drops, and I really like this. It tastes really good. It says just put 15 drops under your tongue, and that is what I do. So far, I really like it. I think I'm gonna have to pick up another bottle of this to give to my mom and see how she likes it. And then this is still from Amazon too. This is the Coral White, the 3-pack of our toothpaste. Love that. We've gone through so many of that toothpaste. That's just my husband and I's favorite. This is the Honest Beauty mascara that I picked up from Amazon. They've had this for a while, I think ever since Christmas. This is probably one of their holiday kits, but it came with, let me open it. It came with the eyeliner, the liquid eyeliner, and I wanted to try it. I told you guys I haven't really been into using liquid liners lately. I've been enjoying more of my pencil eyeliners, but since I had to get rid of that Pacifica liquid eyeliner that I've had for a while, I thought I would pick up the Honest Beauty eyeliner. This is a felt tip eyeliner. That's what it looks like. It's actually very thin for a felt tip eyeliner. I was surprised whenever I looked at that and saw how thin it was. And then of course the backup of my Honest Beauty mascara. But like I said, I won't break into that until I use more of my Well People mascara. So that way, you know, I don't want to just stop using the Well People mascara because I don't like it as much as I like the Honest Beauty. I bought it, I want to get my money's worth out of it, and I don't want to just waste it. So I'll use it, but I do like the Honest Beauty mascara a lot better, like I told you guys earlier. And then I also picked up the Andalou Naturals Get Started Brightening Skincare Kit. Because I'm running out of my night cream, I wanted to try a different face cream and preferably something a little bit more affordable. And whenever I want an affordable skincare product, I always look to Andalou Naturals. And this one is like a 5-pack of some of their brightening skincare products. It comes with the Meyer Lemon plus the Creamy Cleanser, their Illuminating Toner. I have not gotten along well with the 2 toners that I've tried from them. I tried the 1000 Roses toner and also the one in the purple bottle. And I think, didn't I talk about that in my last month's empty? I just decluttered it because it was just burning my skin. So I don't know how that's gonna work. I'm kind of interested, but if it doesn't work for me, it wouldn't be a surprise. And then this is a little travel size of the Pumpkin Honey Glycolic Mask. I have a full size of this, and I'm actually almost running out, so glad to have a travel size of that. And then these 2 were the ones that I'm most interested in. This is the Probiotic Plus C Renewal Cream and the Purple Carrot Plus C Luminous Night Cream, because like I said, I'm running out of my current face cream. And then I put in an order through Vitacost, and I picked up the Alba Botanica Acne Dote. These are the pimple patches. It comes with 40 single-use patches. They're just like the pimple patches that you would put on a pimple. I had the CosRX pimple patches. I think I had some of those in my last month's empty also that went bad on me. So I was gonna pick those up again, but I thought I would give this a try. That Green Beauty Life on Instagram was talking about this, and I thought I would try it. It has tea tree, witch hazel, parsley, and salicylic acid in it. And then I also picked up 2 of these Desert Essence fragrance-free hand and body lotion. I love this one. I also picked up this Deep Steep bubble bath in the scent apricot fig or fig apricot. I really like this scent. I've had a hand soap of this in this scent, and I really liked it. So whenever I saw it on Vitacost in the bubble bath format, I thought I would give it a try. It smells really good, but it does not foam up as well as, it smells really good. But it doesn't foam up as well as the Alafia bubble bath that I have just that much of next to my bathtub. So you'll see that in next month's Empties, but I did want to go ahead and pick up a replacement. But yeah, I don't like this as far as bubble forming as much as the Alafia one. So, and this is also a little bit more expensive, the Alafia one, and it comes in a 32 ounce for almost the same price as the 17 ounce bottle. So I wish I just stuck with the Alafia, but I was curious. And then I also picked up two of this. Speaking of the Alafia, our favorite body wash is the Authentic African Black Soap in the scent Eucalyptus Tea Tree. So I picked up two of these. My kids are starting to run out in their shower, so this is gonna be theirs. And then this one, my husband and I are currently using in our shower. It comes with the black flip top cap like this, but I do have this pump that I've taken out of an old container of a body wash or something that we've had before. So we like having the pump better because look at how huge this is. This is a 32 ounce bottle. It is just kind of cumbersome to have to pour on your loofah, especially for the little ones. The one in my kids' shower now also has a pump, so we'll just replace the black flip top cap with that pump whenever they're empty. And that was it for my Vitacost order, and this was the one thing that I did have to go to the mailbox for because they delivered it today, which was very fast shipping, by the way. I ordered this on February 29th, and here it is March 2nd, and it was already in my mailbox. This is the Kerry Gron Essential SPF Broad Spectrum UVA UVB Protection. This is SPF 28. A friend on Instagram, That Green Beauty Life, that also recommended the Alba Botanica Acne Dots, also recommended this. Saw her talking about this, and they were having a sale. It was $29. It's usually $40, and $40, is that right? And they were having a sale for $29 for February 29th. I went ahead and decided to pick it up because my newest skincare Malu is almost out, and that is one that I like to use in the summer whenever we go to the pool or the beach because it's waterproof on me. And she talked about how this is also waterproof, so I thought it would be a good replacement for the Malu SPF. I really still do like the Malu SPF, but since this was on sale and I have been wanting to try this, I went ahead and picked it up, and I hope I like it as much as I do Who Knows Skincare Malu. But I'll keep you posted. And that's gonna be it for today's video. I know it's a long one. I am so sorry. I feel like for February being such a short month, or it felt short to me anyway, we went through a ton of products. So thank you for sticking around till the end, and thank you for spending a little bit of your day with me, and I'll just go ahead and see you on my next video. Bye!